I'm trying to figure out why is my air on and I turned it off. That don't make no sense. Ooh. Uh-oh, we got a problem. Look at this damn green screen shit. I'm gonna log off and come back. Let me see if I can get rid of the green screen. Hold on. Oh, good. I was able to get rid of it. Let's wait on a few more people to come on. How many people we got watching? We had 5. Let me see. I ain't got it started yet. I'm about to. Hey, Daniels, how you doing? Yeah, I ain't got it started yet. I just got up, so I slept really good. I'm in a lot of pain though from moving and ooh, Lord, my legs and my feet. I need to go somewhere and sit in a jacuzzi. Ooh, yeah, I slept good, but I'm still in a lot of pain. And I could wonder why it was so cold Daniels when I was going to sleep. I had the damn fan on, the fan. I was like, damn, it's cold. Ugh. And I had the fan on. I didn't have it. I have it on automatic, and I don't, because, I just moved here. So I don't know how to, I thought I had put it on the right thing. So were you on here last night when I was talking about the washer and the dryer? Yes, we have a HEB here. Only one, though. Just one. One HEB, and it's around the corner from me. I'm excited about that. Well, last night I got my washer dryer, right? Set it up, had all my clothes out to wash. All of a sudden, there's no cord. So I called them this morning. They said, "Oh yeah, we forgot to give you the cord." What? So I got to go get the cord. So I probably ain't gonna wash it later on this evening. Crazy. I got to drop some stuff off at the Goodwill. I'm gonna give to the Goodwill. I'm gonna do that. Then go by my mom's, and I gotta go get me some dye for my hair. Gotta go on to get this hair right. I know I'm very proud of my age, but I don't want no gray hair. Okay, don't want none. Don't want none. Not right now. Oh boy. You did see what happened with Chase, though, right? You saw that, right? I look amazing. Shit, I just woke up. I look a mess. Oh, I shaved. Oh my God, I had all kind of gray hair on here. I was when I did the video about my friend Chase. Yeah, I had. You see all that gray hair on my face? I was like, bitch. If I ever go to prison, girl, do they let you shave in prison? I should grow a beard one day, a full beard. I'm not gonna do it because see my face on this side of my face. I gotta find me. I gotta find out what type of cream you can get to clear all this up. I know what to clear this up. I gotta stop shaving and buy me a razor. I'm gonna buy me a electric razor next month. I'm gonna give me a nice electric razor. That's what I need because these are razor bumps. These are razor bumps. And I got some stuff that I got from the dollar, not the dollar store, but the beauty supply that you put up in here for razor bumps. And I don't really have bumps. I just have the razor burns, and I don't like that. I got to get that cleared up. I don't like that. Oh, man. But if you're going to get an electric razor, you better get the best one, like the most expensive one they got. They can run anywhere from 150 to 200. Those are the better ones. And that'll get rid of all of this razor burn. Yeah, it's a part of getting old and it's a part of being a man. That's what happens when you shave. Get razor burns. I wonder, are there any men in the world that don't get hair on their face? I don't know. I never thought about that. Or do all men get hair on their face? I guess eventually all men get hair on their face. But I've seen some men that are born men and that are very, very, that you would think they were women. I would say something, but the Lord has been so good to me. I don't want to curse it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If a man is born and he looks like a woman, and is if a man is born on this earth and he's very feminine and he looks like a woman, that ain't a, I won't say it's a curse from God, but it's like you didn't win from the beginning because it's like, especially if you're a straight man, you know. Oh, really? There's some men out there that are so beautiful. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. They look like women. They're so pretty. Pretty men. I mean, you've seen some men. I've seen some men, and them be like, damn. You prettier than a damn girl. That's got to be what it is. I'm talking and dark skin and light skin. Ooh, I see some beautiful black. Ooh, hey, cool, yeah, 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 shot, yeah. I see some beautiful black men in my lifetime. I'm like, God damn, you gorgeous. Like ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky is gorgeous. Now I don't know what he looked like in person, but of course, pictures, they add a little filter to you. But that thing, I'm sure when he was younger, when ASAP Rocky was younger, like me, one time back in the 80s when I used to live in Virginia, somebody was doing a video and I saw the video. I started crying. I said, bitch, I was gorgeous. Bitch, I saw that video of me. I said, oh my God, that was me. That's why the people have always been jealous of me because I've been so cute all my life. But bitch, don't get mad at me. Get mad at the Lord and my mama and that's let me shut up. And my daddy. Because my mama and my daddy caused all of this. It had nothing to do with me. I was minding my own business in heaven. And you know what? Breeze, you're trash. Your mama's trash. Your daddy's trash. Your whole family's trash. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Breeze. Your whole family is trash. These motherfuckers early this morning with this shit. Or this afternoon. People just randomly just pop up on your live and just say stuff like they sick. Them the kind of people that go to a store and do stuff, but they want to take everybody out but themselves. Ah, boy. Let me get up and start moving around. Yeah. My friend Chase told me yesterday that um he told me yesterday that they cut me off, but I don't remember nobody cutting me off. That's what he told me. I pay attention. I be trying to, especially with me, baby. I was the whole time I was driving that U-Haul, bitch. I was thinking about my $300 I was gonna get back. I said, bitch, I'm not having no wrecks. Ain't nobody running into me, and I ain't running into nobody. That's how we gonna do this. Mm, I don't understand why. Yeah, they do. Yeah. I never been in an accident before. One time I had parked my car at a club years ago. It was my first car I bought. It was a little Kia Rio. And I had parked it um, on the street, on the street parking. And bitch, I came outside and them girls had wore my car out. They hit that bitch from the back all the way. They hit my car. They were so drunk. They hit my car and pushed it all the way into the front seat. Now imagine if I had been sitting in the front seat of that car. Thank God I had full coverage. I got it fixed. Um, and that's when I learned to add insurance to add not insurance but add car rental to your insurance because if somebody hits you, you ain't got no car rental insurance, you screwed. Trust me, I learned a lesson. Thank y'all for all those 10 people who hit the like button. Yeah, I was gagging. And because of who I am, PT, they made a big deal about it on the internet. Yeah. Yo, look what happened to PT car. Look what happened to PT car. I'm like, okay, girl. And the person that was reporting it don't know that I know that he dresses up in drag to be around to be with me, and he don't know I know his tea. Yeah, he don't know I got the tea. He be, hey Deborah, he don't know I know. Oh, I got a friend named Larry Wynn, but he don't spell it with two N's. Or do he spell it with two N's? Let me see. Anyway, he don't know I know he dressed up in drag uh, to be with straight men and pick up straight men, and he almost got robbed. He picked up some guy, the guy shot at him and almost killed him. So he don't know that tea. He don't know I know that tea. You want to report the tea my car got here? Why don't you report that? It's a lot of y'all be surprised at how many. Uh, I wouldn't even say gay men. I say men. Period. Who dress up as women to be with other men. Bitch, I'm not the one. When I used to do shows back in the days, and I be in drag. If I meet a man, I meet one. I wouldn't give a damn if I had a wig on or not. If you was cute, you was attracted to me. Then we something gonna happen. I gotta tell this story, y'all. During my prostitution days, but there was no sex involved. This is a true story, and I wouldn't lie. Y'all know I wouldn't lie. I'm telling you the truth. I was in D.C. one time. Y'all better get this story because it's going into members only. You ain't gonna see it. It ain't gonna stay on here. Okay, I'll never leave these stories on. But I'm never ashamed of my past. I'm never ashamed of my past. And I've told this story before, but y'all probably don't remember. I was in D.C. one time and I had did a talent show. They was giving away $300. I think 250, 300, whatever. And I didn't have any makeup remover. I didn't have any male clothes. Or may I did, I don't know. But I knew that I was going to go and win this talent show. And I really probably did win, but they cheated. So imagine me looking like Whoopi Goldberg and Jumping Jack Flash. Hey, Manuel, you remember that time Whoopi Goldberg had on that blue dress, with all that big hair? So I did the talent. I didn't win, right? Hi, Liz. So I didn't have any money to get home. I had tips, but I didn't have. Well, I had money to get home because I made some tips. So there was a white man. He approached me and he said, "Oh, you're so pretty." I said, "Well, thank you." This is in D.C. Y'all. This is years ago, probably back in the late '80s. And the white guy, he approached me, said, "Did you win the talent night?" I said, "No." He said, "Oh, well, I'll take care of you." I said, "Baby, I don't do white men like that." He said, "Oh, I don't want sex. I'll take care of you if you come spend time with me." He said, "Here's $100." I said, "Oh, well, thank you." Put it up in my wig. He said, "If you come go with me, I'll make sure it'll be worth more than you would have got tonight." So I was thinking, I said, "Are you a police officer?" He said, "Oh, no, I'm not a police officer." I said, "Well, what do you want to do?" "I just want to spend time with you." Y'all, this is a true story. No lie. I'm not lying. And I said, well, I was scared. I was scared. But I was young and I didn't care and I needed some money. So he said, "I don't want you to walk with me. I want you to walk behind me." So imagine me looking like Whoopi Goldberg in that blue dress walking down the street with my bags, and I got all this big hair on, my Texas hair, and this was in D.C. So we walking down the street, and I was nervous. I was nervous because I said he's probably a police officer. He gonna set me up. I'm going to jail. Da 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 da. And I showed on one prostitution on my damn on my record, and so it was a very nice fancy hotel somewhere in the DuPont Circle area. And so I followed him in, and then, let me tell y'all. So when I got to the hotel, I walk in like this. Now remember what I told y'all. I walked in like this. I'm gonna show you how I walked out in just a second. So we get in, we get into I'm looking around. I said, "You sure you're not a police officer?" He go, "I told you I didn't want sex. I just want to spend time with you." I said, "Okay." He was a white man, and I don't no shade, but I don't do white men. Okay, I wouldn't give a damn if a white man offered me $1 million. Well, maybe, but I'm not attracted to white men sexually. No, in no kind of way. I'm just not attracted to them. And so, and no shade to those who do. No shade to those who do. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, I did. Thank you. Well, my friend had a little incident, but we made it. We'll talk about that later. So I get in, I'm looking around. He gives me another 100. So that's 200. Okay. So he said, we got to talking and everything. He said, I'm married and I have a black wife. But I've always been attracted to drag queens, trans or whatever, drag queens. I ain't no trans, I'm drag queen, whatever. And a female impersonator, whatever. A man in a wig, whatever. He said, would you, if I left my wife, would you get hormones? And I said, no, I'm not doing none of that. Nope. I'm gonna always be a man I just do shows, sir. So like that, so I said, now you said you was gonna take care of me. Like, what did you mean? Like, what do you want? I know you want sex with me. No, I don't want sex. I just want to spend some time with you. He gave me another 100. Y'all, that's 300. Y'all keep up, keep up, keep up, keep up. So he said, but I want to dance with you. I wanted to slow dance with you. So he put some music on. We were slow dancing. He gave me another 100. That's 400. Now here come the part where I thought the sex was getting ready to come in, but he's like, I want you to take off everything except your bottom part and just I want to see your bra. The true story, y'all. So I took off everything I had on my bra. He gave me another 100. That's five. I took that 100. I put all my money up in my wig. I put everything in my wig. He said, I want you to dance like a stripper. Bitch, I started dancing, throwing my hair. Uh, oh, so I was dancing and throwing my hair and everything, doing everything. So I'm up to six up. What six? What did I say? Six? Yeah, I'm up to six. I'm up to six because he just, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so gorgeous. You sure you don't want to be with me? Man, you got a wife. I don't want to be with you. I'm trying to get your money so I can go. So I was up to six, and I put everything in my wig. So we after I finished dancing for him and everything, we just sitting having a long. He was a doctor. I know he told me he was a doctor. He was from Massachusetts or somewhere like that. He said, "Well, it's just a fantasy. I don't want to have sex because I don't want to cheat on my wife." And I'm saying, "You're already cheating on your wife. Even if we didn't do anything physically, you cheating on your wife." And so he said, "Well, so we sit there and we talk for a long time." And he gave me another $200. So we're looking at like 800 some dollars. I'm not done. I'm not done. So after, as a matter of fact, I got a friend of mine who I used to roommate with. She could be a witness to the story that it really happened. So, um, so after that, so I was right up at 800, and then I was so happy. Like, man, I really needed this money. I really needed this money, and so because I didn't win the talent night. So after we finished talking and everything, he said, "Well, I told you I didn't want sex because I didn't want to cheat on my wife. Physically, I know I'm cheating on her by doing this, but physically I wouldn't do anything to my wife." And I said to myself, "Well, thank God, because I don't like white men, and I would have been forced to do something I didn't want to do." So, so after all of that, so after all of that, um, it turned out cool. He was a nice guy. He was an attractive white man too. And I don't, like I said, I'm not into white men. And so he was an attractive white guy and everything. He was cool. And so after that, so when all that was done, I got dressed and everything. And I said, well, what about my cab? He gave me another $100. So I left there with almost $1,000. No sex, no nothing. Y'all, and I swear, and I don't want to put my mom in this, but I put this on my whole family. No sex, no nothing. The guy was just, he was just intrigued by drag queens, or trannies or whatever. He was just in love with drag queens. And he said, I told you I didn't want sex. I just want to spend some time with you. So y'all remember how I told y'all how I walked in the hotel like this? Bitch, I walked out the hotel like this. Excuse me, can you call me a cab, please? Can you please call me a cab? That was way before Ubers and Lyft. So that was something I never forget. I always wonder what happened to that guy. Did he ever leave his wife? Did he ever go be with another drag queen? I'm sure he did if he traveled around like that. I'm sure he did. That was that was right on time. When I got home, my roommate said, "Bitch, you won a talent night? They gave away all that." I said, "No, bitch, I had a trick." And she started laughing. Her name was Onyx. Her name was Onyx, and me and Onyx got the same birthday. We both on July 10th, and she do drag, I do drag. And Onyx is a boy like me. Like he don't. Let me see. I got a picture of Onyx. Yeah, Onyx is real cool. Lyle is his real name, and he's a very handsome guy. Let me see if I can put him up on YouTube, Facebook. Child, money makes everybody happy. I'm just glad I didn't have sex with the man. That was bad. That was the story right there. I'll never forget that. Here he is, right here. Let me show y'all my friend Onyx. He's a very handsome guy. He's cute in drag too. He's very beautiful in drag. Yeah, a lot of people don't want sex. Yeah, yeah, just time. Yeah, and that's what it was. And bitch, I didn't. That's the night. That's the night I didn't have to win the talent night. I was so happy. So let me show you Onyx in drag. This him right here. This my friend, baby. We both got the same birthday. That's him. That's him with makeup on. That's my friend Lyle, aka Onyx. And let me show you him as a boy. He's a very handsome boy. That's why me and him got along because we were men out of drag. You know. Oh no, that's my mom's ring doorbell going off. Here he is as a guy. Here, let me show you. Well, he's a little older on this picture, but I'll see if I can find a picture of him when he was younger. But here he is right here. No, that's not him. That's his. Yeah, that's my mom. That's my mom's doorbell going off. Where's the pictures of Onyx at? I need to call him and say, "Bitch, I'm over here talking about you. I should call him see if he answer." Here we go, right here. Here he is, right here. I got. Here's his picture right here, right here. He's a very handsome guy. Here he is, right here. That's him on the left. Ain't he handsome? And he's a handsome guy and a beautiful drag queen too. That's why we got along well. Yeah, because we separated the two. Let me see if he'll answer his Facebook. Because I want to verify to y'all that happened. Because he might remember, and he may not. But let me see. Let me see if he gonna answer. I don't think so. He didn't answer. I'm gonna leave him a message. No, I don't think so. He's gay. He's like, well, that don't mean nothing. But no, I don't think he date women. Hey, Law, it's PT. I was on my YouTube channel. I was doing a story time, and I was telling him about the time that I had turned the trick when me and you used to live together off of Anacostia, and I came home with all that money, and I was trying to call you to verify that it really happened, but you didn't answer the phone. But anyway, I love you, and I showed them your drag picture and your male picture. They say you was handsome and beautiful both ways, and that's why we both got along because we both were cancers, both got the same birthday. Holla at you later. I love you. Bye. Yeah. Yeah, that don't mean nothing. Cause let's do another story time. By the way, y'all. I forgot to pin my cash up. There it is. Don't forget, y'all. I just moved into my place. Okay, I'm broke. until they release my $300. So if you got a little something, something, hit the cash app. So look, and I woke up with $30 in my cash. Oh, y'all remember when I went to Dallas? Okay, y'all remember when I was on my way home a long time ago looking for an apartment, and I stopped by this bar. They charged my card $40. You know how you go to a bar and you tell them, they ask you, you want open tab? I'm like, hell no, I don't want no open tab, bitch. I don't drink like that. I need one drink and I'm done, or two and I'm done. So I looked up. They had charged they was holding $40 on my card. So I called and I said, "Is there a reason why y'all got to hold on my charge?" He said, "Well, maybe because you had an open bar, sir. I didn't have, sir. I'm not rich. I'm poor. I don't have no open tab." So he said, "Okay, we'll reverse it." And it took about 2 weeks, and I woke up this morning. They put it back on my card because I was completely broke. But this trip wore me out. My truck rental was $500 fucking. The gas was, I spent 600. I mean, not 600. The gas was 60 one way, and then I had to put another 50 in there. So we're looking at almost 140, $150 with gas. But again, I get $300 back, but I gotta wait 3 to 5 days. And for those who don't know the story, if you rent a U-Haul like I did, if you get a text saying we'll pay you an X amount of money to drop off a trailer or whatever, or a box or whatever, they'll pay you. And that's what they did for me. So basically, my trip was free except my gas. And they gave me plenty of mileage. So just wanted to tell y'all that. I thought it was a scam, but it wasn't a scam. Yeah. So just so y'all know, if you ever rent a U-Haul and you going somewhere, like if you going from one town to another, you'll get an email. No, I got a text, and I thought it was a scam. But when I called the 1-800 number, said, "No, sir, it's not a scam. They'll pay you $300 to drop off a box." So that's what I did. I know. I was saying the same thing. Y'all could have just gave me that money up front. Shit. I said, look, hey, I ain't gonna give y'all this truck till y'all give me my money. It was something I was about to tell y'all, and I forgot. I was just gonna say something. Oh shit! I was getting ready to tell y'all something. What was I talking about? I was getting ready to tell y'all something, and I forgot what it was. Oh, somebody sent me a little something, something. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you, Ebony. Deborah. Oh, Deborah, you sent that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the $50. Oh, you gonna make me cry. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yesterday I went to errands. Not errands. I went to get my I know I got it. Thank you. I just went to um what you call it? Um Metro PCS, they told me, okay, so in my apartments here, you can only get AT&T. Well, I owe them like $200. I'm gonna pay it because I want the AT&T. Let me show you, because they AT&T is the service they offer here is like DSL, and it's really, 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 really good. But once I pay them they 200, I'm gonna get it. But right now, I gotta have some type of internet. See, let me show y'all. Look, it's already in here. Look, I'm turning around. Look. They already got it in here. See. It's the fiber, so you know it's good, right? Now, if I get it, it ain't what I think. I'm once I pay them the 200, I'm gonna tell them, baby, I don't need this. I'm good with my Metro PCS. So when I went to Metro yesterday, I called and they said, yeah, we got you can for $10 you can get a box. I was like, ooh, bitch, I had this is before they put the money on my card from the club. I said, well, I got my last $12. Let me go get the box because I have to have internet, y'all. I can't do without my internet. So I went and because I say it's gonna take 3 to 5 days for me to get that 300 back, right? And so then I get there and they get to running stuff, running there. And I said to myself, why don't y'all tell people this before they go out of their way and do this and do all of that? And then you get there, you wasting gas, bitches. I'm in the U-Haul, and because I got the U-Haul for 3 days. So I get there, and the guy said, "Well, have you had a box before?" I said, "Yeah, but this is prepaid. What does that matter?" He said, "Well, if you had a box before, you can't get it for 10. You can get it for, you can get it for 50. There's $50 right there." Yep. So God is good. I got to have my internet, y'all. I can't do shows. I can't do anything. I can't do anything without the internet. It just, you got to have the internet. You got to have it. So that was a blessing. That was a blessing. So that I woke up to that $40, and then I just got that blip. So see how God is. Why don't you ask somebody for some, baby? I can't borrow no more money. I'm out. I'm, this trip wore me out. This trip wore me out. And then when I get paid, when they send me that money, I got to go buy me a table because I couldn't. My table was too big, so I couldn't bring it. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Yeah, my table was too big, and I got to buy me a new chair. And I go to the Goodwill and get a chair. A nice little chair. Um, but everything else I got. Oh, I gave away my two end table. I gave my next door neighbor. I gave her everything. Not everything, but I gave her stuff that I know she probably needed because she just moved in. And and I want to bless her. She said, "How much?" I said, "Nothing. It's free. You can have it." She was so happy. She's from. Hold on, y'all. This damn thing. This old cheap phone I'm using. I can't stand this phone. I'm trying to make it go back down. Hold on. That's still not. It is. That's still too close. I hate this shit. I hate this phone. Okay. I'm not using my real phone. I'm using this little cheap phone I got. But anyway, she just moved here from some country. She looked black, but she don't speak no English at all. And I said, "Ma'am," I said, "You need furniture, you need?" And she took everything. She took my two end tables, which I should have kept them, but I really didn't have enough room. I gave her a microwave. I gave her tables, some pictures. Oh, I gave her all my blue pictures. You know those blue pictures? I gave her all those. She was so happy. She said, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you." She say, she don't speak English, but she say, "You have a washer dryer?" I said, "No, I ain't got no washer. If I did, I wouldn't give you that. You had to buy that." Um, and besides that, she was very happy. I'm glad I was able to bless her. I wouldn't charge her. I mean, why? It was just stuff I was gonna throw away. You know, it was stuff I was gonna throw away. So he already have. He spared my friend's life yesterday. For those who didn't hear, y'all, this thing is still too close up on my face. Hold on. I guess that's, I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. It looked like it's too close up on my face. For those who didn't hear, yesterday my friend Chase, my best friend, was driving. He was in front of me, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he's in the middle of the median and going fast, and somebody somebody pushed him off on the. He had to avoid having a wreck right in front of me, and I took the videos down because I was crying so hard. But I took the videos down. I mean, they not down; they in the members only. I was crying so hard because I was helpless. I couldn't help it. There was nothing I can do. Like I wanted to stop the car because I was thinking, is the car gonna flip over? Is he gonna hit a pole? And it didn't hit me until it hit me in the truck, but I didn't call him because I know he just had that little incident. And so it didn't really hit me until yesterday when I talked about it, and I broke down crying because I was joking with him yesterday, bitch. I don't need you to die on my other best friend's birthday. My other best friend's birthday was yesterday, and I knew him before Chase. And I said, bitch, now if you had died on my best friend's birthday, I would have dug your ass up out the grave. Me and the Lord would have to have a talk. Because, I mean, I would have been devastated. If something had happened to him and it was because of my move, I would have been devastated, y'all. But thank God he spared his life. You know, he spared his life. And that's my friend who we just buried his nephew. Y'all remember when I went to San Antonio and I played the organ for my best friend's nephew's funeral? That's who was driving. Oh, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna repeat myself again, and I'm telling everybody, please get a camera for your front window. Now, if Chase had a camera, he would have saw the car and he could have reported it to the police. If you don't do nothing else, ooh, my mom is moving around over there, and you got a camera, please put a camera in your front or maybe your back window because people will cut you off and make you have an accident. Yeah, but I'm just glad he's alive, and I'm glad nothing happened to him. So he gone. He went back home. His car is he gonna have to have a wheel alignment because his car is shaking. And guess what, y'all? He just got his car fixed. He just did they just put in a new engine. They just did at four new tires, all that just before we left. That's why he put the car on the road because he had a Mercedes too. You know, he got a Mercedes and he got the BMW, but he was driving the BMW. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know about the DeBoer? Yeah, that happened on my way to Austin, and it was raining too. Yeah, and I was driving. I don't look down when I'm driving. I don't know how I didn't see that happen because he was right there. Well, maybe he was in front of me, in front of some other cars. That's probably I didn't see it till I saw him going in the middle of the road. And I'm like, what is he doing? I asked him. I said, did your life flash in front of your face? He said, yes. I'm just glad he's okay. Yeah, I'm glad he's okay. But I just got off the phone with him. Now how is Dr. Soapy over here? Dr. Soapy, you over here liking my channel. You over here liking stuff. Hold on a minute. Let me delete this shit. People over here liking old shit. He'll probably pop up on my live. I guess he don't know I'm live. Dr. Soapy is his name. It was something I was gonna tell y'all that what about the camera? Hold on, let me tell my mama. Let me see what my mama doing. This goddamn bring is just going off. Hello? I was just checking in. I'll be over there in a minute. All right, bye. She on the phone gossiping. Baby, she be on the phone with Miss Eartha Hunter. They be talking 2 or 3 hours. But you can tell when she holler like that, baby, she gossiping. She don't want to be bothered. I checked in with her. I checked in earlier when I woke up. She was gossiping. I checked again, gossiping. And so if I interrupt her, she talk loud like that, that let you, yes, I know you over there gossiping. She over there gossiping, baby. I wish I could remember what I was going to tell y'all, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. I've had, here in my hometown where I live at, we don't have black radio stations, so but we have like R&B. We don't have an R&B station, but we have a station that plays, some hip. They play hip hop. It's like a safe channel. It's like it's like a pop. It's like a what do you call it? A pop. It's like a pop station where they play Rihanna. They'll play Chris Brown. They play the safe black, Kendrick Lamar and all that. So we don't have black stations here unless you listen on your phone or whatever. And the closest big town to me is Dallas. And yeah, contemporary. No, it's not even urban. They don't even play urban. They don't play nothing black. Now we got a black gospel station, and what I was trying to get to was that's what I had it on all night, all day. Listen to gospel, and I was listening to what's the name last night, baby. She had me in the flow. I was crying. What's her name? Helen Bailey. Ooh, that's that story she been talking about when she was on drugs and her husband was a drug dealer. She was traveling with all them people, baby. I was listening to that, baby. I was on the floor crying last night. I love that song. I like the testimony that she gives. Yeah. But I don't know. Has Helen Bailey put out any music? The only song I know her is that one about her, and I had a praying grandmother. That's the only song I know about her. I'm sure she got other stuff out there, but I don't follow her like I mean, I don't know her music like the Hawkins family or like I don't even listen to what's the girl name that got arrested for drinking all the time? I can't think of Leandra Johnson. I don't even follow her music. Yeah, I'm old school. I like old school stuff. Yeah, I like old school stuff. But my cousin by marriage, he ran and owned the largest HIV and AIDS services in Dallas. You can look him up. His name was Kirk Myers. Kirk Myers was he was he was a very influential guy here in the state of Texas. He see okay when I used to work for the clubs back in the days, they hired me to do all of their HIV services parties and stuff like I would when they would do fundraisers and stuff. And then being that I worked in the bar, that's how I was able to know him through that. But we didn't realize we were cousins until he was at my house one day and he saw my nephew's picture on his wall. He said, "What you doing with David Jr. on your wall?" I said, "That's my nephew." And come to find out, that's how we were kin. Now, me and Kirk did we were not close. Kirk was he was a very independent person. He wanted his way or no way, and I'm the same way. And we just never really got along when it came to shows and hosting and events and stuff. Because the people I would say, "Why he don't never book you?" And they didn't even know Kirk was my cousin by marriage. They would say, Why Kirk don't know?" Hold on. What? I don't know if that was. Hold on. Okay. So, um, me and Kirk, we got along, it's just, "Hey Kirk, how you doing?" We talk. We've been knowing each other forever. So and when I first met him, he was working for a guy named Don. Don has passed away since then. He had the first black HIV and AIDS services for the community, for Dallas. And of course, unfortunately, Don got back on drugs and he died and whatever. So Kirk learned a lot from Don. And that's how Kirk, you say God is good, angels watching over you. Yeah, that's got to be the only thing that's watching over me. I was doing a show the other night and just started crying. I'm like, how do I keep being blessed and I know I'm not worthy of it? It's got to be angels, God. It's got to be something because I'm not worthy of it. So anyway, so me and Kirk, we really didn't get along, but I respected him, and believe it or not, I was older than Kirk. I didn't even realize Kirk was that young when he passed away, and because he came out early, he started early, and also, but he ran a really nice organization. Kirk was so grand, bitch. He had y'all. I'm not lying. He had Patti LaBelle, Leandra Johnson, bitch, and Yolanda Adams at the same time, bitch, at his event. Now you know how much money that was. Y'all probably seen it on the internet because people was going off on Patty and Yolanda and all them saying, well, I think they was really going off on Leandra and Yolanda more than Patty because it was like y'all singing for the gay pride stuff. they wasn't singing for gay pride. Kirk was over the black pride in Dallas, but they wasn't singing for that. They was singing for his HIV and AIDS services. That's what they was singing for. But you know how people do, child. They just take stuff and run with it, like Marvin Sapp. Ooh. So never would have made it without you. So anyway, but Kirk and I, we just couldn't see eye to eye, and he passed away. And he really was a good guy. He really was. But they found him dead. Yeah. They found him dead. They found him dead in his office here in Dallas. Yeah. And he just, yeah. Now somebody told me, now I was listening to Ricky Smiley, Miss Wynn, and they told me that he said, don't lock the doors. He said, close the doors. And he said, I'm telling you what he said. And he said, Monday they're going to talk about it. He said, Monday they're going to talk about it. We'll see. I don't know, y'all. My thing is, listen, if you go to a church and you don't like the fact that they playing with cats and dogs and praising the Lord with snakes, you don't have to go. If you don't like the way they run their church, don't why criticize them. Don't go. I've been to plenty of churches I didn't like. I just never went back. And it doesn't do me any good to criticize them because people gonna go where they want to go and do what they want to do. Look how many people. Some people, some people go to some churches and they end up, making a bad decision. Um, what's his name? Jim Jones. But that's the choice that they made. And here we are, 1,000 people dead from drinking the Kool-Aid. Can y'all please hit the like button or the Cash App, either one. Thank you for the Cash App again. I appreciate it. I really, really needed that. I really did. Thank you. Um, so, people make decisions in life and you gotta uh you lost about what? Damn, that Whataburger was expensive. $13 for a damn burger, bitch. You know what I could have bought with $13? Oh my god. Well, they said okay. They said I saw the video and he said close the doors. Okay. And because I but people are saying he said lock the doors. So like Ricky said, there's a difference in closing and locking. If you lock them, then you can't get out. If you close the doors, it's just like okay, when a preacher if somebody's praying, they don't let you in. If the preacher's doing the whatever, they don't let you in. Which to me, that's just my opinion. I think it's all stupid. I think it's all stupid, bitch. What if somebody that need prayer and they want to end their life, and you got the usher standing there saying, "No, you gotta wait. They praying. Let the motherfuckers in. They probably need prayer." But that's why a lot of stuff that happens in the church I don't agree with. Yeah, you said right. So the door should have already been closed. Yeah. So I don't know. People just and then people take stuff on the internet and they run with it. So And I'm gonna tell y'all something for those that didn't know. So he's gonna be on Ricky's show Monday. So I'm sure people are gonna be listening. I don't care because I don't go to his church. But now, the one thing I will say this, Marvin Sapp, your name ain't strong enough, baby. If you gotta tell people, if you begging people to give this and give that, your name ain't strong enough. And I'm sure the most of y'all go to his church because of his music. But it's hard out there, man. People losing jobs. Folks getting laid off. It's hard. I'm struggling being single. Can you imagine if I had kids? They probably did. Yeah. And here's another thing: if 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 the church need the 40,000, you know, and he asked for it, and they want to give it to him, that's their church, and that's what they want to do. Do it. People shouldn't. People shouldn't. People shouldn't be mad at them. You know, right? uh People shouldn't be mad at them because but even people that's working now, Manuel, still struggling. Everybody's struggling, whether you're working or not. Everybody's struggling. Even millionaires are struggling because they're trying to keep it. But you know, if you don't, if you go to church again and they ask for 40,000, if you don't want to give it, don't give it. Don't go. Just go somewhere else, child. But church is a business. They gotta have money to do stuff, but you know, people do things different. You know, people do things different, child. I don't know. That's why what got most people no extra money in most people budgets. Yeah, just when I think I'm getting ahead, shit, some other shit pop off. You know, hey Yolanda, but you know, but look how God is though. He manages to always make a way out of no way. He always makes a way out of no way for me. He always makes a way out of no way for me. Why I don't know, but I thank him. Yeah, I really thank him. Yeah, I told y'all. I mean, how many of y'all can say you can go to? Because I paid off two computers and a TV from this Aaron's here in my hometown, and they love me. Anything I want from them, I just go over there and tell them. And I said, I'm not paying that all that amount for what y'all asking for. Y'all need to knock something off. I went in there yesterday. What you need? I need a wash and dry, and I'm not spending no $200 a month. If you say 100, I'll do 100 for a wash and dry because I don't have 3,000, $2,000 go out and just go buy a brand new wash and dry. I just don't have it. And they go, well, you got the U-Haul out there, just pull it around to the front, and just load it up, and you don't have to pay till May. See, because I have a good rapport with them. I have a good relationship with them. Anything I want. Now they'll give me anything I want, but you got to pay for it. But I ain't finna just go in there and just buy a whole bunch of shit. Of course, I am gonna pay a little bit more because it is a rental place. But right now, I need a washer and dryer. And when I get myself together, then I will go and see if I can find one that I can buy, so I don't have to rent. But I paid off two washers and dryers from errands before. I paid it off early. Um, And then you got to be careful when you buy stuff from people, you know, online because it may not work. It might work for a couple of days and the shit go out. So, one thing about errands, if you buy something from there, if it go out, as long as you got it and you paying for it, they kind of replace it. Yeah, but they good. They do me good, and they gave me they okay. They gave me. I got two computers, so I got another computer, and they gave me another one. Yeah, 90 days the same as cash. Yeah, so I have two computers now. The one that I have in the front room is the one that I was using temporarily, and you know, because I wanted to see how it was, but I don't want it because it's like $180 a month. I was like, oh no, man, bitch. So, but they do have some used one. I'm gonna get a user from there because I want to have two computers. So, um, I was going to say something. But anyway, yeah, so they cool about that. They cool about getting me stuff, anything I need. You know this. I mean, how many people you know you'll go to an errands and they tell you, oh, just load up the truck in the back, just take it with you. How many people do that? Not too many. You need a couch? No, I got a couch. I do want me a nice, better couch, but I'm okay with the couch I got. Yeah, You probably didn't see it yesterday, Manuel, but I went live and showed everybody the washer and dryer in the back. And look, got here manual and look, didn't have the manual to open it to turn it on. So I called him this morning. I say, "Oh, Manuel, I don't think he was on here earlier. I showed it to everybody. I said, well, how am I turn the bitch on? It ain't got no electricity. Oh, we forgot. We got to give you the cord. Okay, I'll be over there. Child, look, I just moved in this apartment and don't know where the light switch is. I said, okay, I'll be over there today. I'll be over there, and here it is right here. Brand new in the box. And they was nice enough and gave me the dollar. Just take the dollar with you and just bring it back. I said, okay. I looked in the back. I said, well, how am I gonna plug this bitch up? Yeah. So, and check this out. The reason why they gave it to me for $100 a month is because it's used. And I know you might say, it's used. Yes, somebody was paying on it. It was still in the box. Look, hold on, let me turn this around. Because I ain't got on no clothes, bitch. And if I was to turn this camera around, y'all would see all my goods. And y'all wouldn't see me for a whole year. Probably YouTube would block my ass, baby. They would block me for filth. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me first of all, let me turn this thing off right here. And I'm about to let y'all go, okay? Let me show y'all. So it came in the box. Like, I gotta take all this stuff out. Like, here's the box right here. See? That's what it came in. All of that. Yeah. The whole thing came in that. My cousin Desi, when I got here yesterday, she had the keys to my place. Look, and she brought me a little card. She brought me a card, and she brought me this right here. For those who didn't see it, she got me these little cups. She got me this little warmer. Oh, and it smells so good. And she got me these. And she got me these. Oh. I said, child, I don't know what you think all that for. You know my ass can't cook. Now I used this thing last night for the first time. Let me see if it did good. Hey, DRC. Hey! There go her sister right there. That's her sister. That's my cousin's sister. It's DRC, Desi. They all named again with a D. Hey, yeah, your sister surprised me yesterday. Oh, it came out good. It came out real good. Okay, because baby, the one I had in my other apartment, the one I had in my apartment in Dallas, Houston. That damn baby, you might well throw that. You might well throw that. You might well throw that. You might well throw that damn what's the name away. That oh. Hold on, y'all. Look, God, I even got an ice maker. Hey, DRC, make sure you call your sister and tell her so she can tell you about my place. You know, I can't discuss it on here. Too many people watching. Did she tell you about it? You know, I don't discuss my personal business on here, but if you call her, she'll tell you about it. About where it's located and all of that. I don't want to discuss it on here. Because believe it or not, let me tell y'all something, and I'm going to let y'all go. Yeah, sorry, I was looking for the place to chat, yeah. Let me tell y'all something. I have to be careful what I say on social media because everybody who watching me don't like me. Let me tell y'all what happened. Yesterday, I told the story, and I'm going to let y'all go. Yesterday, I was telling the story. When my friends got ran off the street yesterday, ran off the freeway yesterday, and I was crying and I was upset. I was telling everybody about it. You know, I was saying that, yeah, he was in front of me, and all of a sudden he in the middle of the medium, and I'm sitting there, I'm just boohooing, crying, because I'm thinking, damn, he could have died right in front of me, and I would have felt so guilty because he was helping me move and everything, right? And I was just like going through. This motherfucker came on, and he didn't come on my live. The bitch wasn't bold enough to say nothing on my live. He wasn't bold enough to say nothing on my live. And this motherfucker, now y'all listen at this. This dude said, all them old fake ass tears. I can't show you on this phone. But anyway, all them old fake ass crocodile tears. Hey, Angela, hey, them old fake ass crocodile tears. You ain't da 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 da. That's whatever they say. And this one, I knew that this person is jealous. They're not a fan. They're not a friend, of course, and they jealous of me. Now, what does me having to play the drums on Sundays in my hometown have to do with my friend's wreck? You don't even know how to play the drums at the church. What? That didn't have nothing to do with my friend who almost died in front of me. I took the higher road and I said this because I know he watching. You'll never say it in my face. You'll never be bold enough to come step to me and tell me that in my face. And the second thing is, I had to take the high road. And I said, God, what I really want to say, I don't want to say. Because what I wanted to say would have my YouTube channel completely erased. Because even though I'm a nice person, I got a good heart, it was a part of me that wanted to say something to him that he never wanted to ever hear ever again. It was so vile and disgusting and so mean and hateful. I asked the Lord to take that from my heart. What I was about to say, what I hoped to happen to him and his family and his life. So I let it go. I let it go. Because I know he's watching now. But if you're watching and you bold enough to email me at ptspointofview at gmail.com and you bold enough to meet me somewhere and tell me that in my face, you do it. Because I promise you, you won't do it. What does what does my friend almost losing his life have to do with me playing the drums at the church? And it's probably a fake profile. I didn't even go look, y'all. I didn't even want to go look to see who it was. I don't care. But that just goes to show you everybody who's watching me is not for me. Everybody who's watching you is not for you. Always remember that. Because you got to be careful what you say. I got to be careful what I post. All of that. Because everybody ain't for you. You know, and they internet bullies. Yeah, talk that shit behind the internet, but they won't say shit in your face. Anyway, y'all. DR said, when you coming home? When the last time you been home? You know what? When your sister was in my house yesterday, she looked just like you. I was looking at her. I think the older y'all get, and you know, all y'all look like Mimi. Mimi was her grandmother, y'all. And I used to sit and talk to her grandmother all the time as she sit and drink tea out of a pot. That was my favorite grandmother. Was Mimi. That was her. That was her mother. That was her grandmother. Hi, Darlene. Yeah, her Desi and DRC are sisters, and they their grandmother was she was so sweet. Yeah, we used to always sit and talk about the Bible. I don't know. I don't like to fly right. Yeah, I haven't been there in some years. Yeah, I need to go see your dad. Yes, you need to go see your daddy. Yeah, Mimi. Yeah, I love you too. Look, I always wondered. I wondered did Mimi know I was gay. I'm sure she did. She wasn't gonna say nothing. By the way, y'all, um, my cousin's grandfather was a very well loved man in in our community, and they named the park after him in our community where we were raised. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Hmm. Well, y'all, I'm about to get off of here and start getting myself together. I'm getting out this phone. I'm trying to dog. Oh, really? Where you at? Where's the thundering at? It's nice here today. Don't y'all forget to hit the Cash app. Yes, I'm begging. I just moved. I need every dime I can get on because these motherfuckers need to release my coins, honey. Oh, you're in Memphis. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I had, for those who don't know, I got to repeat it again. For those who didn't hear me tell y'all earlier, uh, everybody keep telling me that to send an Amazon account, but I'll try to do it. I try to, yeah, you talking about that wish list, Amazon. I'll try to do it. I tried before, but I don't know how to do it, but I'll try. I'll go in there and try to look. Oh, you know what? I'll go and I'll look on YouTube, and the YouTube will tell me how to do it. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah. So the wish list, dude, they don't send stuff to your house, right? They send it to like an Amazon box or something like that. Oh, okay, 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 cool. How you doing? Okay, that sound good. Sound good to me. All right, well, I'll go try and set it up. Definitely will. But DRC, did you hear me talking about my friend that got into a wreck, Chase? I mean, I know you know him. So, and I'm gonna say this again. I gotta go. Y'all make sure y'all get a camera in front of your car, because if my friend had a camera, he would have saw who the person was and cut him off. Yeah, yeah, Chase. Yeah, yesterday it was bad. Yeah, they cut him off. He was in the middle of the median, and he was going about 60 miles an hour. I thought he was gonna flip over, but the angels above protected him. Yeah. I took the videos down while I was crying too hard when I was talking about it. I'm happy right in front of my face. Yeah. March the 1st. Now, you're not playing an April Fool's joke on me, are you? You mean March the 1st or April the 1st? Yeah, it happened yesterday. Yeah. I've been talking about it, but I don't leave those videos up here. I usually take them down. Like this one, I probably leave this one up for a day, then I'll take it down. Yeah. You mean June the 1st? Hey there. Yes, I made it safe. Hey, what's going on, Charles? How you doing? Wait a minute. You mean you just had a birthday? Because this is getting ready to be April. Am I correct? Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. Happy belated birthday. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you say something. I would have said happy birthday to you. How you doing? Don't y'all love these little glasses? These glasses was $1, bitch, at the dollar store. I love these little glasses. They're reading glasses. $1 or $1.25. hmm So, so I'm laying in the bed last night, and one of my nieces, this on my dad's side, dear, I said, hey, uncle, I'm at the drag show in California. What? Wow. Yes. Hey, DRC, can you get your sister's number and call me so I can tell you about the apartments? I don't want to mention it on here because I'm gonna tell you where they are because you know exactly where they are. We all grew up in the same hometown. Well, I'll tell her to tell you to call me. I'll tell her to give you my number. You call me because I want to show you pictures of the place and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but you need to come visit your daddy. I know you don't like, but you like me. I don't like to fly no more either, baby. When I flew the bitch, I was saved the whole time I was on my way to Hawaii. I became a priest on my way to Hawaii. Baby, that was a flight, baby. But see, DRC, I know y'all used to flying because y'all family was in the military. That's all y'all did was travel. But baby, I hate flying now. I don't even, and I love Southwest, and I don't even want to get on Southwest no more. All right, you too. Yeah, I don't even want to get on Southwest. Yeah, yeah. But I'm going to have to just drive. Yeah, I'm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, at least you got a husband, and your husband can drive it. You ain't got to drive. You can sit back and just be pretty. Now listen at this. I'm so sick of Trump now. And listen to this. Hold on. Harriet Tubman fought slavery. Most of the men in the United States paper carrying had ties to it. Andrew Jackson's the nation's seventh president has a troubled legacy regarding his ownership of slaves and his treatment of Native Americans. A U.S. senator wants to speed up the decade-long plan to replace Andrew Jackson on the $20 bill with Harriet Tubman. It should be. It should be. But Trump and them gonna fight it. That would be an honor. That would be an honor to put her on there. Matter of fact, replace all the goddamn presidents that had slaves. Replace every last one of them. Shit don't make no sense. This don't make no sense. Did y'all hear they was now? I don't know. You can't believe everything on the internet, so this might be a lie. Did y'all hear anything about they said Trump administration is trying to shut down the Black African American Museum? Now I know that's got to be a lie. If it's funded by the government, they might. Yep. If it's funded by the government, they might. But that ain't nothing. Then the black people need to take over it and run it. We don't. We need to stop letting the government take over our shit, and we need to have our own shit and take care of our own stuff and pay for our own stuff. But it is what it is. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Appreciate you. Let me check my cash out because people be sending me stuff. I sent that bitch some money. The bitch didn't say nothing. I heard. Yeah, I agree. It's time for us to take care of ourselves in a way. Yeah, the Asian and Hispanic people. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and like I said, you can't believe everything on the internet. So yeah, you can't believe everything on the internet, child. You just got to do some fact checking just to make sure, that what they saying is not true. But if you think you struggling now, she really struggle. Harriet Tubman. How do you find out if I always want to know how do you find out if they still got she gotta have relatives, long distance relatives? Let me see. I need to find out if I was kin to her. Does Harriet Tubman have any relatives still living? There are results of let's see. Yes, Harriet Tubman has living descendants, including great great nieces and wow, whoa, oh wow, Valerie Ardelia Ross, monarchy, great 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 nephew Charles E.T. Ross, Geraldine Capes Daniels, um, Rita great 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 niece Harriet Tubman of Stephanie Bryant, the direct descendant of Tubman's brother James, Joyce Stokes Jones, and her daughter Michelle Jones Galvin has written a book about Tubman and Beyond the Underground. Oh, okay, so yeah. Mm, whoa. Is there something? I think everybody should do DNA, because you never know who you kin to. You just don't never know. Last story, and I gotta go. Before I met my biological father, who's from the Lockhart Luling area. Hell, I might be kin to My daddy was raised in Lock Harlow and shit. I might be kidding. What's her name? Tamron Hall. That's where she was from. Anyway, um, I didn't meet my biological dad till I got older. I think it was in my 30s, and I'm glad I did. I have a great relationship with my other side of my family. I didn't want to have a relationship with my father when I met him because I was gay, and I already went through the gay shit with my other side of my family. So I didn't want to impose that on him. So I kind of shied away. And now that I've gotten older and I look back on it, I should have had a relationship with him because I have trans people in my family, and my daddy loved them. He loved his family, but I didn't know that because I didn't know my daddy. So anyway, I missed out on really spending quality time with my father. But anyway, you got to get a DNA because you don't never know who you kin to. True story. So my brother on my dad's side, my oldest brother, his name is Ernest. He's probably what? No, I mean, his name is I forgot my brother's name. I just got a brain freeze. Anyway, my oldest brother on my dad's side, um, he's a DJ. He's a DJ. He was good friends with all the blues singers. He used to travel and play for them and all that. And and so he what are you watching? Cause I hadn't shown my place. Anyway, um so when I met my brother, we didn't have a great relationship in the beginning, but then later on, like today, we do have a great relationship. So after we met, found out, him being a DJ, he used to DJ for this drag queen that I knew named Tootie. Tootie was somebody that was one of my. She's very great, very much an inspiration in my life. She only did straight clubs. She didn't do gay bars. She was the first drag queen that won on the Gong Show. So that was a long time ago. And after she won on the Gong Show, she became famous in San Antonio. So she moved back to San Antonio and started doing shows in San Antonio. Yeah. Um. And when I met my brother, once we began talking and everything, he said, "Brother, I didn't know you knew Tootie." I said, "Yeah, Tootie was my friend." And I said, I used to do all the Tootie shows. So what I'm saying is, those times that I did perform for Tootie, I'm in full drag. And one of them shows, I don't know which one, I did quite a few of her shows, and my brother DJ quite a few of her shows. Um, the whole time that I was performing for Tootie, my brother was a DJ, and I never knew that man was my brother. So if you see a drag queen, or a gay person, or somebody that's on drugs, and you don't know who they are, you be careful what you say about them because they might be your kinfolk. True story. And never knew that was and never knew he knew. Well, I didn't find out he knew Tootie till later. And he said, "Yeah, I used to DJ all her parties." So sometime in life, I said, one time in life, I was sitting up there doing the show. Yeah, and my brother was a damn DJ. Didn't know he was my damn brother, my oldest brother. Yeah. All right, guys, I gotta go. Love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Y'all know I'm gonna chime in with y'all later on. Thank you for the cash app that I received. I will see y'all later on. Y'all be good. Take care of yourselves. And peace and blessings. Bye, cousin. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Bye bye. I got to get up and get to moving around. Bye bye.